I'm going to show you how to make an easy yet delicious vegan quesadilla. Okay, this is what I like to use. I like to use these sprouted tortilla wraps by Food for Life. And this is much better than any other wrap you're gonna find. It's healthier, it's sprouted, that's a bonus right there, but the most important thing is, you know, the ingredients, and that it has 140 milligrams of sodium. When you compare it to other traditional wraps, it could be like 800 milligrams of sodium, which is insane. So you don't want that. You want to check for get a good one. I'm going to use a little bit of corn and some fresh cilantro. I know some people don't like cilantro, so you don't have to use that. I am using a little bit of salsa, and the two beans I am using is refried beans and black beans. I really recommend you use the refried beans. It'll help stick things together, hold everything, but you could switch up this bean if you want. If you want to use like a pinto or anything, you could do whatever you want. I am using Daiya cheese, cheddar style, for, you know, cheese substitution. And I have little cubes of tofu that I've had soaking in fresh lime juice, and I'm going to cook that up in a frying pan, and I'm going to then add it to this. You don't have to do this too, you know, this is optional. I just had some tofu left over and I soaked it in lime juice. It'll be like a chicken and quesadilla. And you're gonna want a tomato. I have this orange heirloom tomato cut up, so I'm using that. You could use any kind of tomato you want. And this is another optional part. I have some rice and lentils, brown basmati rice and lentils that I cooked up in the rice cooker. So I have leftovers, and I'm gonna put like a spoonful of that in there too. But if you don't have this, that's no big deal. I only use it if I have it. If not, it works great without it anyway. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. I put 2 of the tortillas on a pan with some aluminum foil. I spread some of the refried beans on the bottom tortilla. I put a layer of frozen corn. I put a layer of the fresh cilantro. Put more on mine, which this is mine, because I like cilantro and my husband doesn't, so I gave him a little bit. I put the tomatoes on top. I put the tofu on top. I did a layer of basmati rice and lentils. You could do any kind of rice you want, or just lentils, or things like buckwheat or barley, or any kind of grain you want, or you could just skip this part. I added a layer of beans, black beans. You could add whatever kind of bean you would like. And I added the top layer, which is Daiya cheese. I used about a half a bag. I didn't use much. I just topped it off. Put a little more on my husband's side and a little less on my side. And then you're just gonna add the tortilla on the top and bake in the oven at 375 degrees for about 10 minutes. Just let it heat up, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. And here is the finished product. I cut it into 4s and I served it with some of that avocado I showed you and the salsa. Mixed that two together and I topped it with some of my homemade sour cream. So click above if you want the recipe for the vegan sour cream. And enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.